All right, we will now move on to the third team. The third team is Day One Lab. Please welcome your presenter, Mr. Chubong Lee.
Good afternoon. My name is Jubong Lee from Day One Lab, connecting human and nature through technology. Plastic, a man-made innovation that brought extensive convenience, is now a crisis to the world. There's no doubt plastic pollution is causing environmental problems and further threatening our health and that of the future generations. Day One Lab presents the ultimate solution to this crisis: an eco-friendly plastic alternative. Past 3 years, we experienced COVID pandemic that changed our life. But did you know that we are living in the era of plastic pandemic? Plastic accounts for 70% of the ocean pollution. Please take a look at this. The red and orange color indicate the distribution of microplastics in the ocean. When plastics are disposed, they degrade to particles less than 5 millimeters, which is well known as microplastics. Then why is this plastic pollution a problem? Because it threatens marine life and is risking food safety and human health. Microplastics have been found in tap water, beer, salt, and are present in every samples collected in the oceans. A recent research revealed that the level of PET microplastic found in infant feces was 10 times higher than that of the adults. And similar level of PC microplastic was found in both infant and adults. We tested how microplastic penetrate human blood vessel and skin, spreading to entire body. As you can see here, the green-colored particles are microplastics. The toxic microplastics are known to disturb human endocrine system. Unfortunately, the use of plastic exponentially grew, so did the level of microplastics. The problem of plastic does not only lie in the use and disposal. As the production level exponentially grew, the level of CO2 emission is striking. Scientists forecast a carbon budget, the ceiling amount which can permanently change the temperature of the Earth by 1.5 degrees higher. According to this forecast, by 2050, 15% of CO2 will be caused by plastic. If the trend continues, it will completely change the human history, affecting generations after generations. Then how can you put a stop to this? It is critical to change the fundamental material of the plastic to solve the global warming. Because, contrary to the common belief, the majority of CO2 emission is caused during resin production and processing of the plastic, which takes up 91%. To solve this problem, biodegradable plastic was invented. Biodegradable plastic is known to degrade within about 6 months, solving the environmental and social problems. However, the truth is, biodegradable plastic on Earth does not degrade even after decades. Why? Because biodegradable plastics requires a very specific composting condition known as ISO 14855-1. It requires temperature of 58 degrees Celsius, high humid environment with living microorganisms. Of course, our regular soil and ocean does not fulfill these conditions. And globally, not many landfills have such environment, requiring additional composting infrastructure, which is difficult to construct and maintain. We solve this problem. Our solution, Innocean, is produced from the nature and can truly go back to the nature, keeping our ocean amazing as they are. First, there was a petroleum-based plastics. Then biodegradable plastic was introduced to solve environmental and social problems. But in reality, both are same. They are all synthetic polymers. Synthetic polymers, as the word explains, are man-made. They do not exist in the nature. So their safety a long time and have yet to be fully proven. This is why CO2 and H2O degradation are simply considered to be safe. However, we thought differently. We decided to think out of the box. What if we used a natural polymer? What if we used a natural polymer like polysaccharide and protein, which are innocent to human and environment, to act like plastics? We successfully create a new plastic alternative using safe natural polymer that are even edible. Inocean will be the game changer, introducing the new paradigm of plastic degradation from biodegradation to what they call a natural degradation. Here's a video for you. When Inocean is disposed in the ocean, in about 2 weeks, the polymer completely degrades, and no microplastics are generated. During the same period, as you can see in the middle, biodegradable film show no sign of degradation, just like petroleum-based film on the right. The same goes for the regular soil environment. Over the 2 months of degradation test, Inocean degrades completely, even faster than the orange pill, while a biodegradable polymer remains the same. As certified by KATR, Inocean does not produce microplastics and other toxic components during the degradation. Our product can solve the ultimate plastic problem. It can reduce the marine pollution and does not require composting landfill. It can reduce the level of CO2 emission by 86%. And most importantly, it does not produce microplastics, and it's safe for people. Our technology will change the world of plastic. Everyday consumption, like water and shampoo bottles and food packaging, will change. Electronic device and general appliance will change. Plastic use in agriculture and fisheries will change. And we'll be able to maintain sustainable environment without compromising our convenience. Our strong team supports this vision. The 2 of the founding members are doctorate in natural polymer, and the other 2 are specialized in material science and are patent attorneys. We are engineer-oriented company, and the majority of R&D personnel hold master or doctorate degrees. And based on this capability, we can continuously innovate our product. Also, we have an extensive business and research partnership for both technology and market penetration. And depending on the maturity level of the business, we internalize this capability with new hire. With the expertise of our team and innovation, we want to disrupt the global market, leading the material technology. We believe that the history of plastic, which began in 1907, will come to an end. And A1 Lab will lead from then on, writing a new chapter of history of innovation. Through the power of science, A1 Lab envisioned the very first day when human convenience does not exploit the nature. We strive to provide sustainable convenience to the world. Thank you.